Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to this series of videos in which we are showing you how we can create a simple data, a dashboard which can help you track all your due activities, and give you and help you perform the activity. Means pass on the entries that you have performed certain activities which were due and what are left outstanding. So those are the overdue. So you can use this information for numerous purposes. Uh, uh, like I am using it for my qada salats, means every day I'm supposed to perform 6 days, 6 days per day, means every day prayers. And if I do not perform on one day, the next day, the sixth of that day and the sixth of previous day, so that means 12, and it keeps on mounting. The overdue status keep on increasing, and so this is a tool which Muslim fellows can use for their own purposes to keep track of their outstanding dues. And mention if they have performed. So this will be adjusted. And for all the business purposes also, the same can be used for this. Any person who has got any routine activity to be performed on daily, weekly, monthly monthly basis, then he can use the same activity, this tool, and use it for to keep the track of it. And if there is some financial implication with respect to a single activity, like a Muslim, if he does not perform the salah, which are 6 days per salah, right? So for one salah, there is some rate that has to be multiplied. Means that is going to be given to charity. Like for my case is 180 rupees per activity has to be paid in case if I pass away and left on any balance. So that is going to be multiplied by the number of days, multiplied by 6, and that is multiplied by 180. That makes this huge amount, right? So this just for financial purposes, you can also use it, right? And for business purposes, the users can use, for example, sales person, the field force person, the managers, the zone, they are supposed to visit the sales outlet, and there are thousands of outlets to be visited, and on each day at least they have to cover 5 or 6 or 10 outlets. So they can use the same thing. Like, for example, this Abdul Qadir, he has to visit the outlets. So 10 outlets per day, and if remain outstanding at the end of his tenure, then some rate has to be multiplied with that to give him the financial fine or penalty. That can be you can use it for different purposes. Okay, that may be used for encouraging the people. Means the fund collected this way can be used to encourage the people who are performing well. They will enjoy the reward of that for being regular, and so there are different purposes for which this collected amount can be used, right? For our case, for Muslim case, the charity will offset the burden they have for not performing the salah. So at the end of the lifespan. Anyway, so in our today's video, we are going to explain you that let's beautify about this. For example, this has to be centralized, right? So for this, we have to do all this. What I am doing it manually, the system has to do it automatically, right? And then we have to come here, and then we have to click here. So that makes it outstanding and good looking, right? So that it improves the readability, right? Also, you can say that you want a certain thing like shrink to fit in case. So this will impact here that perform day. Okay, so a bit of yeah, this will, if it is increasing. So instead of increasing the width of the column, you can decide to shrink it to fit. Otherwise, there will be having no impact on the other things, right? So these two things have to be done automatically. Let me do undo here, Control Z, to find out what is the code to do all this, right? So what we do is that we record the macro. Let me record the macro. And I'm sorry, we record the macro. And this is, remember, it is macro number 4, which we will be looking to find out what is the code name, what is the code syntax, right? when we do all these things, which we do it again. Look at in here, we select everything, and then what we do, we make it centralized, and we make it shrink to fit as well. Shrink to fit, right? Okay, so this is what we want to see. What is the code of such activity? So we first of all we have to stop the recording, then we go to the view macro, and in the view macro, this is the macro which has been created here, and we go to step information. So that's going to show you what is it, right? So this is the shrink to fit, where shrink to fit is going to be made true. Otherwise, there's no need of these two selects. All you need to do is shrink to fit to be true. That's it. To be true, right? Okay, so this has to now. The thing is that where to put this set of command, where to put this set of command. This is the issue. So it has to be placed in a proper place so that each time the report is created, this job is done automatically. So let me take you to this, and this is the code we have pasted it here, right? So we have to make shrink to fit as well in addition. Otherwise, all the rest of the things I did it already. So this is pending. So we say true. Shrink to fit is equal to true. That's it. And here, some additional thing we have done is that the first thing is that last row, a variable is being created, initialized, which will be having the last row until when you have. So that last row is going to be used here. From L11 to N, whatever is the last row, so that is going to be selected. And with that selection, these all things have to be done, right? So if you see that L11 is this, and until here. So that is the last row is at the moment here, it is 16, right? So it will not always be 16. Sometime it will be more. So all you need to do is use that variable. So there's no need to hard code the 16 there. So it will be flexible and it will work for all the data for which you are going to transmit back to the user who has requested you through the email, right? So let's see, and let's go to our Gmail, and I am going to go to the release, and let's clear the backlog. Clear the backlog for me. So I say reply. So this is the reply, and I change the subject here, right? And this is the backlog clearance. Exactly. Yes, that's what we needed to do. And then we copy it. Control C. So, okay, so we are sending a command to our dashboard. This is our dashboard address. The email address of the dashboard is this, right? Its dashboard is configured to watch any email coming with such a subject, with a user ID, and with a command that how many days of clearance you want to clear, right? So that's you can say send. So this will take it to your Outlook here. In the inbox, you will have an email, right? And in the email, and then it will immediately get into this folder. And within 45 seconds time, this action will start taking place in our dashboard. You see? And you can see after this is 21st of March, now 22nd of March, 1979 onwards. The action will be taken, and 5 days will be marked with the performance date of 25th of September. This is 24. Okay, so let's wait that that the action is taken. Normally, it takes some 45 seconds. Yeah. So yeah. So 45 times and 45 seconds when as soon as it reattempts and checks if the email is there. So it is now taking the action and it is responding back to the user. And this is 25th of September. This thing is done. And this is the due date from 22nd March and 5 days onwards until 26th of March, 1979. With the things which were actually not performed. Now they have been performed, and this overdue is decreasing day by day, and this amount is reducing day by day, right? So this is a dashboard which helps you track your outstanding activity routine activities and give you the clear idea where are you standing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.